But if you see these two blokes out, you're in trouble, I reckon. Is this a D or an S? Please don't take offence, Ross. That's a cool look. G'day guys, Jack Sinclair here. It's retro round this week, so we're going to blind rank some retro looks. I'm allowed 3 per category and I can't change them, so let's get into it. Alright, to kick us off, we have the mullet. So this is from last year. After a trip to Europe, I got my housemate at the time, Daniel McKenzie, to put a bit of colour into it, tried to make it blonde. Turned out very orange and red, so I think because of that, I'm going to put it in B. I think it served me well, played some really good footy with it. A lot of people saying I should bring it back, but the hair was very unhealthy, so...
Is it a chance to return?
Not at the moment. Maybe when I'm a bit older, when it goes grey. I've got a few greys already. Next up, we got Spider. Spider with the headband and dreads. Pretty iconic, I reckon, and in my opinion, yeah, it beats the mullet, so I'm going to put it into A. Obviously a star player, iconic look of the late 90s, early 2000s. Alright, next up, we've got the draft class of Hodgie, Juddy and Luke Ball. Pretty iconic photo down the beach. Some pretty horrific photo shoots from some of the drafts back in the day, but again, iconic looks. Not sure how much I would have had to say about this, but I'm going to put it in C. I don't think it's too bad. I think at the time, not a horrific look. And like the retro jacket, like pretty similar to this one here, so. Yeah, obviously D's still open, so I should probably put one here soon, so we'll see how we go. Next up, we got the boss. Looking pretty good. He's looking lean, strong. Got the forearm strapped up. Don't know what happened there. He'll tell you his career wasn't great. He'll tell you that himself, so I'm going to put him down at D. I like his look now. More relaxed. He's got the sneakers on, coaching. Yeah, I think he's changed with the times a bit. But put him in D. I just feel like I needed to get one on the board there. So please don't take offence, Ross. I don't know who this is.
That is Gavin Wanganeen.
Gavin Wanganeen, there you go. So what's he doing here? Playing tennis? To be honest, it doesn't look like it could be from that long ago. So obviously influence has rubbed off on Naz. He's a pretty stylish guy. I'm gonna put it at C. I think we'll have some better ones. All right, next up we got Banger. This could be from yesterday. He's hardly aged, his hair hasn't changed, and he's wearing one of the best jumpers of all time. Iconic look. Oh, do I put it in S or A? I'm not sure. It's definitely on par with Spider, but I think it might be better. Because I think when you think of the Saints, think of the candy stripe, this is the guy I think of, so I'm going to put him in S. One of our greatest ever players, 383 games. So well done to Banger, he's our first S on the board. And next up we've got the Essendon boys, so we've got Scotty Lucas, Matty Lloyd. Again, very iconic. When I think of Essendon, early 2000s, that logo, that sponsor logo just sticks out for me, the 3, so. That's close to an S for mine, but I'm going to put it at A. I think there might be some better ones. I don't want to spend it too early. Is that Brett Delidio? So he's got the tips. This must be a draft camp, the combine. Again, another very iconic draft combine look with the pretty basic tees, but the old Puma logo, the numbers, the tipped hair and the necklace are doing heaps for me. He's a bit of an icon, wasn't he, when he first came in with that hair? Yeah, the tips are sort of coming back and that sort of changed. So I'm actually going to put this one in S. That's a cool look. Bit of a rock star, pop star look at the time. Look at that hair. You think of Justin Timberlake, a few other types like that. So I've only got one more S to spare, so I'm going to have to be pretty ruthless now. And next up, we got Ruffy and Jordan Lewis. I don't know what to say. That's definitely a D straight away for mine. I'll put Ross down there, and if there was an E, I'd probably be putting this in there. But it's good to see they've improved over time anyway. So this is going down the bottom. Good to get another one out the way here. Actually got Freo. Is it Clive Waterhouse? I love that jumper. I love those colours. I think they should definitely go back to it. And the blonde mullet is doing heaps. I absolutely love it. I think I'm going to have to put it alongside the other mullet here. I don't want to spend all my A right now, but I do really love this look, and I think Freo should definitely go back to the anchor. Who we got next? We got Aka. Aka with the mow and tipped hair. It's his look, isn't it? He was around for a long time. He was an amazing player. Could do things no one else could. Both sides of his body, kick goals from everywhere. Special player. just don't think the tips work. So I'm going to put this in C. Although the rinse is coming back big time, isn't it? Sort of platinum look. So watch this space. All right, next up, it's a Chance Bateman. The dreads. It's chatting to Hilly today, and Chance gave him the number 10 when he got to Hawks. So the old retro Hawks logo. Another really good player, obviously, and premiership player, I think, at the Hawks. So I think with the iconic hair, I think we're gonna have to put it again in B, alongside a couple of mullets there. Obviously, we got the spider here as well. We got Adam Cooney. His first draft pick, wasn't he? Brownlow medalist, famous for proposing to his partner with a burger ring, and his famous look as well. So the blonde hair, the necklace. Pretty iconic. I'm leaning towards A. I just want to leave that slot open at the top, so I'm going to put him in A. The jumper just gives me lots of memories as well. Look at that lease plan, the old logo. Just screams Lindsay Gilby. Oh, a couple of icons here. So we got Pav and G-Train. G-Train hasn't gone for much of a traditional look, but I think that's why he's the GOAT. That's why everyone loves him, because he does his own thing. Pav's kept it pretty simple. Classy operator. Is this a D or an S? I think it's an S just because it's G-Train. Anything to do with him. Some of his retro looks, that changeover photo that we recreated the other year was pretty cool. So anything with G-Train is an automatic S. And to finish it off, D tier. Tony Montra. Looking shredded down the beach. He's got the cross necklace too. Is he wearing jeans? And he's got a surfboard in his hand. So it's all happening. I think fittingly, this has gone for D. I'm very happy I've put Pav and G-Train in S and saved this one for last. But I think it's just a bit of everything and it doesn't really work, to be honest. So for me, it's going in D. Across the board, pretty happy. I don't think I'd change any, to be honest. Maybe I'd bump Ross up. Maybe swap him with Acker, but like, if you see these two blokes out, you're in trouble, I reckon. So I'll probably have to put those two first, to be honest. Last spot, probably the Tony Modra look. I just don't know what's going on there. Like, what are we advertising? Is this a membership campaign? The run of Rough is always a classic. It's horrific, really, to put it plainly, isn't it? And Jordan Lewis, like the pink tee, the grey hoodie. No, I'm pretty happy across the board, to be honest.
You happy about the blokes above you?
Above me?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I think B was the right call. Yeah, more than happy to have these stars of the game above me and icons of the late 90s, early 2000s looks.